to Wilmore, Kentucky. My name is Matt Winters alongside Craig McKelvey, and we're going to be your commentators this evening for tonight's first men's game for Asbury University against the Morthland Patriots in the Zweifel Classic here in Wilmore, Kentucky. We just finished up the women's game where the women were victorious against Tennessee Temple 84-76, and as you can see now they are warming up on the court, getting ready to do the player introductions as well as the prayer for the game. Craig, what are you most excited to see about in this game here tonight, man?
Well, I'm most excited to see that today is their second to last game before we hit the break next week, and so what we want to see is they are 7-3 on the year so far. We want to see if they can finish out the semester with a couple more wins.
Right. The Zweifel Classic has been going on for quite some time. We'll bring you some more information on that later as far as the history of this particular tournament. But for right now, I believe we are getting almost ready for the player introductions. Again, as he mentioned, they are 7-3 overall. Haven't had any conference games yet. There is one conference team in this tournament that are not playing, Berea. The other teams in this tournament, by the way, we have Asbury University, Berea University, Tennessee Temple, and then Morthland. Both teams, again, will play tomorrow. I believe the women play at 4 o'clock and the men play at 6 o'clock. Again, we'll get you more information on those games later as the night goes on. Again, the women were victorious 84-76 in a very close game. They were winning the majority of the game, but towards the beginning of the second half, Tennessee Temple was able to come back, tie the game, and actually take over the lead for quite a bit. And then down the stretch, Khalil Whiteside as well as Savannah Taylor were able to take over the control of the game as far as offensive reboards, as well as Anicia Wood hitting a couple clutch free throws down the stretch. Buzzer sounding off. We have quite a crowd here tonight for tonight's game. We're going to take you to Gabe Wilson here on the field, and he'll introduce the player introductions. Again, we have Gabe Wilson here on the introductions.
We also want to remind you that this is the Silent Night game. You know what to do. Now, let's meet tonight's starters. First, for Morthland College, number 4, Clay Payne. Number 5, Hostin Gee. Number 10, Dylan Burmester. Number 30, Aaron Rushing. And number 34, Will Carmichael. The Patriots are coached by Rich Herron. And now the starters for your Asbury University Eagles. A sophomore from Warsaw, Kentucky, number 2, Christian Morgan. A junior from Maysville, Kentucky, number 10, Jordan Gilbert. A junior from Nicholasville, Kentucky, number 14, Kyle Lamb. A sophomore from Lexington, Kentucky, number 24, Tyler Smith. And a junior from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, number 25, CJ Penny. Asbury is assisted by Russell Abner and Eric Davis, and the head coach of the Eagles in his 7th season, Mr. Will Schaus.
Yeah, Craig. The crowd over here is actually going to remain silent until our 10th point is scored. So for those viewing at home, if you're wondering why the crowd is not cheering when Asbury scores a point, there is a reason for it, and they will erupt off of the 10th point, I promise you. CJ Penny lining up against number 30, Aaron Rushing for the tip-off here. Rushing a freshman from Sparta, Illinois. Ball tipped up, CJ tipping it back to Tyler Smith off the break. And here we are underway in Wilmore, Kentucky. Last game of the day for the first day of the Zweifel Classic. Penny over at the top of the key over to number 10, Gilbert. Gilbert for 3, that's good. Gilbert, one of the team's best three-point shooters, actually shooting 46% on the year so far. Good start to the game for the Eagles there. 34, Carmichael inbounding to number 4, Payne. Payne getting trapped in the corner. Asbury always doing their rush defense. Stolen by CJ Penny. He's going inside. Get out of the way of this one. An easy layup here for CJ Penny.
That was a beautiful steal there by CJ Penny.
Asbury using that trademark full court press off of a scored bucket's got them a lot of help in those victories that they've had this season. Even now pushing into the half court, number 10 over to Burmeister, back over to number 4, Payne on the far side. Payne guarded by number 14, Kyle Lamb, a junior, leader of this team as well as a really good three-point shooter. Over in the corner to number 5, Guy. Guy coming up top over number 10, Burmeister. Burmeister inside to the big man, 30, Aaron Rushing. Rushing shot up high, but it's good. Very high arcing shot there from the freshman. 5-2 your score. Now we got Gilbert bringing the ball up the court, setting up the play for the Eagles. Lamb in the corner. Screen set by Tyler Smith. Rolled off. Lamb back over to Christian Morgan for 3. Good from him. Asbury shooting very well to start this game off.
Christian Morgan had a beautiful shot there, and Kyle Lamb is also the Asbury's best, or has the most points per game for Asbury at about 15.7 points.
Payne up top now for the Patriots. Driving inside, wild pass, and I believe he walked. Yes, he did. So another turnover forced by Asbury's defense. That's 2 quick ones in the first 2 minutes here. Tyler Smith to inbound the ball to number 10, Gilbert, excuse me. Gilbert running the point over to number 14, Kyle Lamb. Lamb pushing right, draws a double team, and loses control of the ball. Good defense there from the Morthland Patriots. Morthland's record, by the way, they are 4 for 4 overall, so pretty even record for them. Their last game, though, they lost 86-78 versus Harris Stowe. Looking to get off of their losing streak here against the Eagles today. Ball passed up, stolen by Tyler Smith, but he stepped out of bounds. So a third turnover by the Eagles, or forced by the Eagles, but then they give it right back to the Patriots. Number 34, Carmichael, will inbound the ball for the Patriots. Screen set, but it gets to number 4, Payne nonetheless. Payne guarded by Morgan. Payne working left side, spins over, back over number 34, Carmichael. Carmichael almost double team, looking to pass it inside, back over to number 4, Payne. Shot clock down to 20 seconds. Over the corner to 5, Guy. Guy being defended very well now. Over to Burmeister. Burmeister inside, good pass there to number 10, Burmeister, but he misses the layup, rebounded by Penny. Now Penny pushing the floor, he's a big man, but he can dribble just as well as anybody else. Tyler Smith on the easy layup from a beautiful dish from CJ Penny. Up the floor now to number 10, Burmeister, back over to number 4, Guy. Guy now has the ball driving in, pushing off of Morgan, almost traveling, inside to number 30, rushing with a nice step back 2 there. And Asbury pushing the ball, Kyle Lamb driving right side. Reverse layup is good. Might have had a little contact there. And there is the 10th point. Asbury, 10th and 11th point there by Kyle Lamb. And you see the silent night game now into full effect.
Yeah, it is just erupted in here.
I almost forgot that was happening there. I got used to the quiet for a second.
Welcome to a not-so-silent night in Wilmore, Kentucky.
How foolish of me. And a turnover forced by the Eagles. They're getting very loud now. Morgan on the inside. Nice little layup, rebounded by number 24, Smith, and I believe it touched out of bounds off of an Eagle player, so it'll be Patriot ball. Boy, I was taken aback there by the eruption of the crowd, Craig.
Yeah, no, you saw people just start running up and down with the players there.
I believe Jacob over there was doing the worm. He was getting into it. Santa doing the worm over there. Payne now bringing the ball up, gets it over to Burmeister. Burmeister guarded inside now to number 30, rushing inside. Another fadeaway jumper. This one way off, though.
Rebounded by Kyle Lamb.
Morgan inside, step back for a 3. Looks good. It is. Morgan now 2 for 2 to start the game. Eagles 3 for 3 from three-point range. And a timeout, 30-second timeout coming from the Patriots. Your score right now, 14-4, 16-12 left in this first half. Craig, what are you liking so far from the Eagles?
From the Eagles so far, I'm really liking their ability to rebound on all of the shots that Morthland has been taking so far. They've been really able to come back from that score themselves.
They're getting forcing 1 shot per possession and then turning into a fast break point on the other end. Already forcing. We have a replay here. You see Tyler Smith on the nice layup there. That layup came from an easy rebound from CJ Penny off of a forced shot. Eagles working the ball around very, very well so far, forcing turnovers, shooting the ball very, very well from three-point range.
Indeed, they've got a lot of just motion going around for their team, and they're passing a lot, and it's looking great.
Eagles in their full court press right now. Same 5 on the floor for everybody, I believe. No substitutions quite yet in this game. Burmester bringing the ball up the court. Gets it over to number 34, Carmichael. Almost picked off by Penny, but no good. Now rejected by CJ Penny. Rushing went up for the shot. Didn't realize Penny had recovered. It's funny, I talked to him before the game. I said, you got to give me something to do in the game here. He's like, I'll give you a few blocks for you. So
yeah, that was quite a block there.
There's one from CJ Penny. We'll see how more he can get this game. 3-point shot from Carmichael, no good. Doesn't look like that's his typical kind of shot, but he took it nonetheless. And Eagles up the floor a little too fast now. Miscommunication between number 24, Tyler Smith, and number 2, Christian Morgan. Patriots now to inbound the ball. It'll be number 34, Carmichael. 6'7" junior from El Dorado, Illinois. Inbounds the ball to Payne. Full court pressure kind of backing off now by the Eagles. Morgan running back and forth. Lamb coming up now. Back and forth between Gee and Payne. And the whistle from the ref might have been over and back. I believe an over and back was called again. The Eagles defense causing some problems for the Patriots today. Number 14, Kyle Lamb now to inbound the ball.
We have a substitution now for Morthland. Number 20 comes in to replace number 5.
Number 20, Tyler Burmester. Looks like the brother of number 10, Dylan Burmester. Foul on number 20, Tyler Burmester, his team's first of the game. Tyler is a 6'2" freshman from Centralia, Illinois. CJ Penny now to take 2 free throws. First free throw is up and just bounces out here. Penny is normally a pretty good free throw shooter. 25 of 36 on the season.
That's right, he's almost 700%.
70% there. I wish I shot 700% from free throw range.
We all wish we could.
I'd be in the NBA. Payne now to bring up the ball for the Patriots. Trying to put a move on Morgan. Does get around him. Ball dished back out to Burmester. Tyler Burmester it is. No look pass in the corner to Carmichael. Carmichael getting around Penny. Loses the ball, but it was off CJ Penny. So substitutions now coming in for the Eagles. We have number 3, Dalton Peters, as well as number 20, Todd Jefferson. Number 30, Todd Jefferson. Todd is a senior, been leader of this team for quite some time now. Very good rebounder and shot blocker, helping down low. Payne now in the corner, gets over to Carmichael in the corner, loses control of the ball again. Doesn't seem to be too happy with holding the ball there. Inside, picked off by number 24, Tyler Smith, and he's looking to move. Gets the ball over to number 3, Peters. Peters for 3, that's good. Asbury starting the game off 4 for 4 from 3-point range.
Right. Tyler Smith has just got hands of glue, just rebounding every one of those shots almost.
17-4 your score, 14:53 to go in the first half of the last game of day 1 of the Zweifel Pritchett Classic. Some confusion on the floor for the Eagles. Coach Will Schaus setting up his defense. Will Schaus has been coaching this team for several years now. Has a very good winning record, does a fantastic job as the head coach here of the Asbury University Eagles. Ball inbound is number 30, rushing over to Payne. Payne looking inside, gets it over to number 10, Burmester. Burmester for 3. Tyler Burmester's shot is good. Or excuse me, Dylan Burmester. Lamb now has the ball up the floor for the Eagles, over to Tyler Smith in the corner. Todd Jefferson lines up for 3, a little short off the front of the rim, rebounded by Payne. Payne slowing things down for the Patriots. Pull-up shot by number 10, Dylan Burmester. That's a nice shot there, right over Kyle Lamb. Got him to step back just enough. Over now to Peters. Peters back to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith going around his man. Strong move. And a foul on the play. It looks like number 5, Houston Gee. His first, team's second. First free throw is good. Tyler Smith lining up for his second free throw. No good. Rebounded, though, by number 4, Payne. And the Patriots are looking to push the ball up a little bit. Burmester gets the ball over to Carmichael, and it's almost out of the back. Payne setting up the play at the top of the key. 17-9 your score. Eagles off to a good start here. And a travel by number 4, Clay Payne. Another turnover forced by the Eagles today.
Yeah, it's looking great for Asbury so far. I mean, Morthland has been playing pretty well so far, except for just they haven't been able to stop coming out of bounds and getting a few of those unfortunate travels.
Ball inbound to number 14, Kyle Lamb. Kyle working on number 10, Burmester. Over now to Tyler Smith setting up the play. Gets it over to CJ Penny. Penny has all day to line up for three. No good, but rebounded. What a move by number 3, Dalton Peters. His top of his head was about the top of the rim there. Able to just gently put it back in. And CJ Penny trying to intercept the pass. Runs right into the front row of our student section over there. Just making sure everybody's awake, I see. Carmichael now to inbound the ball to Payne. Peters guarding Payne, top of the key. Working on the right side. And we have a push-off, I believe. I want to say it's on Peters. We have a replay here coming up of Peters on this missed three-pointer by CJ Penny. Why don't you take a look here. Penny has all day to line up for his three-point shot. Gets up, you see Peters coming in. Nice easy layback there by Peters. Ball inbound now to the top of the key. Pull up three by number 10, Burmester, and that's good. Burmester certainly starting off the game strong for the Patriots. Ball now over to number 3, Peters. Looking to shoot, decides not to. Tyler Smith to Lamb. Lamb, pump fake inside. Good move by Lamb. No good, though. Some contact on the play. And now Payne bringing the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Payne working over to Burmester again. Dylan Burmester's got the hot hand shooting-wise so far. Working right side. Gets it over number 30, rushing. Back to Burmester. Burmester now over to his brother, Tyler. And a foul on the play. Shot was blocked by Todd Jefferson, but it looks like he might have had some body contact on the play.
Yeah, this looks like it may be similar to the women's game beforehand. We got already 4 fouls in the first 10 minutes.
First free throw is no good. Number 20, Tyler Burmester lining up for his second free throw. And no good on that one either. Checking into the game for the Eagles is number 23, Christian Svensson. He's played all 10 games so far. A freshman that's made a very big impact for this team. Smith now on the side, screen set by Svensson. Smith working inside. Good body use on the layup, but he's a little too strong. Rebounded by number 30, rushing now up the floor by Burmester. Over to number 22, Matt Weeks, who checked into the game for the Patriots. Carmichael working inside. Wild shot, no good. Rebounded though by Rushing. Rushing going up, and no good there. Rebounded by Tyler Smith. Good defense there by the Eagles. Smith slowing things down, gets the ball over to Kyle Lamb. Lamb working inside, gets it over to Christian Svensson, over to Todd Jefferson now in the corner. This one looks good, no good though. And a wild tip, and is going to say it's off of Peters. Checking in for Asbury, we have number 10, Jordan Gilbert, coming back in to replace Kyle Lamb. Also, number 13, Addison Holland checking in to replace Tyler Smith. Addison is a sophomore. Weeks now has the ball, gets it over to Burmester. Burmester over to Rushing on the far corner. Rushing inside, good pass to Burmester, but no good on the layup. He's mad he missed that one. Holland now pushing the ball up to number 3, Gilbert. Gilbert walking inside, over to Todd Jefferson. Jefferson get the big body inside. 2 points for the senior. 22-12, Eagles up by 10, almost halfway through the first half. Burmester on the right side gets back over to number 22, Weeks. And a wild pass, but it winds up in the hands of a Patriot player that's rushing down inside. A little miscommunication on the defense by the Eagles to the chagrin of Coach Schaus. Peters on the outside, wild three, no good. Rebounded by Holland. Holland taking his time, getting back inside. Svensson working inside, drawing the body contact, and blocked from behind by number 30, Rushing. Checking back in for the Patriots, we have number 4, Payne. As well as for the first time, number 31, Roger Gonzalez. Holland to inbound for the Eagles, over to number 10, Gilbert. Gilbert working inside, gets over. Nice little pull-up jumper by Peters, that's good.
That was some beautiful ball movement there by the Eagles.
Payne now bring the ball up over to number 22, Weeks. Back over to Payne inside now to number 20, Burmester. Burmester fadeaway shot, no good. Rebounded by Svensson. Gets an outlook pass to number 10, Gilbert, and it's 2-on-2 fast break. Working inside. Kick out to number 3, Peters. Peters back over to Svensson. Svensson for 3, that's no good. Rebound by number 22, Weeks. Weeks slowing things down, 24-14, just about 10 minutes left in the game. Pump fake by Payne, driving inside, left-hand layup, and it's good. Foul on number 23, Christian Svensson, his first. Team's second of the game. That'll send number 4, Payne, to the free throw line. Again, want to thank you all for tuning in to watch this last game of the first day of the Zweifel Classic. The tournament's been going on for quite some time here at Asbury, dating back to 1969. We'll give you more information on that around halftime. Payne's first free throw is up and is good. Penny the inbound for the Eagles. Gilbert now pushing the ball up the floor. Over to Peters in the corner. Screen set by Svensson. Gilbert deciding to slow things down. Peters working around, getting the ball over to Svensson now. Top of the key. No one down low for the Eagles. Everyone around the three-point line. Interesting setup here. CJ Penny now going inside with the big move. Easy left-hand layup for the big fella. CJ Penny listed at 6'5" from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. One of the taller men on the team. In fact, him and Christian are the 2 tallest guys out there. Rushing now, has the ball stripped away by CJ Penny. Bringing the ball up like a point guard. Gets the ball easy passed over to Gilbert. Gilbert for 3, that's good. Jordan Gilbert now increasing his 3-point percentage, already shooting 46% on the year. And more defense by the Eagles. Missed layup by Rushing, gets his own rebound though to tip in there. I think CJ Penny might have freaked him out on the attempted block. Deep 3 now by Peters, that's no good. Rebounded by number 5, Gee. Weeks bringing the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Guarded by Gilbert. Payne now in the corner. Nice move inside, getting right around his defender for an easy layup. Just under 9 minutes, 29-21 your score. Asbury Eagles on top of the Morthland College Patriots. CJ Penny, top of the key. Addison Holland going inside, he's got the lane. Contact, no good on the shot. Good teamwork there from CJ Penny to Holland. Craig, what are you seeing so far that you like from the Eagles?
Well, so far, again, it's just a lot of passing movement, and they're able to stay quick on their feet.
Holland now lining up for the free throw. First one is good. Checking into the game for the Eagles, we have number 2, Christian Morgan. He'll come in to replace number 3, Dalton Peters. Holland lining up for his second free throw. And that one just barely bounces out, though. Rebounded by Morgan. Holland setting up for 3, decides not to take it inside, and a charge there. Holland has forward momentum, taking him a little too quickly. Be it his first foul on Addison Holland. Payne bringing the ball up the floor. A bit of a full court pressure from the Eagles, meeting him at half court. Over number 31, Gonzalez in the corner. Gonzalez passes to Payne. Payne inside to number 10, Burmester. Back over to number 31, Gonzalez, for a nice little floating layup there. And we had some miscommunication here from the shot clock crew. Ref asking for 34 seconds on the shot clock, getting a bit reset here. CJ Penny bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Penny now driving inside. Good move, but rejected by number 34, Carmichael. Listed at 6'7", had a nice little reach on there. Fast break opportunity foiled on the other end by number 10, Gilbert. Catching up to keep the easy bucket.
Yeah, cheerleaders here need to watch their heads now.
Almost took one of them out. Payne to inbound underneath their own basket for the Patriots. Inbounded to number 34, Carmichael, over to Gee, back over to Burmester. Gonzalez inside now. Gonzalez looking to Carmichael. Short, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Burmester. Faking the shot inside. What a pass there to number 34, Carmichael. Miscommunication on the defense by the Eagles. Morgan driving inside. Good splitting move, splitting the defenders there. Easy bucket for the sophomore. 32-25, your score just under 7.5 minutes left. Burmester inside. Wild shot, no good. Loose ball though, rebounded by Holland. He's looking to run with the Eagles. Holland pushing the floor, going right inside. Good pass to Morgan, or Christian Svensson, excuse me. But the big man lost control of it.
Keep a hold on it.
Checking back into the game for the Eagles is number 24, Tyler Smith, and number 14, Kyle Lamb. Also checking in for the Patriots, we have Houston Gee checking back in. And he'll take the inbound. Payne to bring the ball up the floor for the Eagles. For the Patriots, excuse me. Nice running bank shot there by number 30, Rushing. He's having quite a game for himself so far. Morgan brings up the ball, gets Kyle Lamb in the corner over to Gilbert. Gilbert moving inside, takes a pass, shot no good. Rebounded by number 31, Gonzalez. Payne brings the ball up the floor now for the Patriots over to Gee. Gee looking cross court to Gonzalez. Wild pass from Gonzalez, right to CJ Penny. Penny now pushing the ball up the floor. Sees his man, decides to take it himself. Contact and one. CJ Penny averaging 12.7 points a game. One of the leaders of this team. Starter for 3 years. You see Penny faking a pass going inside there. Taking the contact for an easy bucket. First free throw is up. No good though. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Payne now bringing the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Inside to Gonzalez in the middle. He gets it over to Rushing. Almost picked off by Smith. Gonzalez for three now. That's good. Shot there by number 31, Riser Gonzalez. 6'3" freshman from Lima, Peru. Gilbert now has the ball over to Penny. Penny taking inside, gets over to Lamb. Lamb squares up for three, looks good. It is no good, just barely rims out. Kyle Lamb, one of the more consistent three-point shooters. But Christian Morgan with the steal. He'll take a three of his own. That one's no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by number 4, Payne, but he stepped out of bounds before trying to throw it off of Kyle Lamb. Checking in for the Patriots, we have number 10, Dylan Burmester, coming back into the game, as well as we had number 20, Tyler Burmester, coming in. Kyle Lamb faking the shot, gets over to CJ Penny. Bad shot, though. Now Burmester bringing up the ball for the Patriots. Working his way to the middle, fakes the shot over to Guillen. Back to Tyler Burmester down low. Passes to his brother, no good. Ball tipped around. Eventually rebounded by number 10, Dylan Burmester, after a wild exchange there. Loses control of the ball himself. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Gee now inside, and he is fouled by number 14, Kyle Lamb, his first of the game. Patriots beginning to make a bit of a comeback here. 34-30 your score, 5.5 to go in the first half. Ball almost intercepted by Lamb, diving for it. Shot by number 5, Gee, is good. Gee's first bucket of the game. Gilbert now over to Morgan in the corner, back to Gilbert. He'll square up for another three, and that's good. Jordan Gilbert having himself a game from three-point range right now. 9 points in the game, 3 for 3 shooting. Gee now working up the right side in front of the student section, pushing off there, loses control of the ball, picked off by Tyler Smith, and the Eagles are out to run again. Morgan now going up top, trying to take contact, and a late call by the ref to the dismay of number 10, Dylan Burmester. It looks like he tried to draw more of a foul than worry about the shot there. Might have gotten lucky with the call. Morgan to the line. Free throw is up, no good on the first free throw. Checking back in the game for the Patriots is number 4, Payne, and number 31, Gonzalez. Morgan shooting 61% on the year from free throw range. Add one more to it. 38-32, 5 minutes to go in the first half of the last game of the Zweifel Pritchett Classic here in Wilmore, Kentucky. Once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Pass up the front, and it is tipped away by CJ Penny. Running into his own bench there. It's going to remain Patriot ball. Carmichael will inbound the ball for the Patriots. Checking in for the Patriots is number 20, Tyler Burmester. Pass inside, number 30 rushing. Pump fake almost got blocked by Penny, but that's good. And the Eagles off on the run. Kyle Lamb running layup, no good. Rebounded by number 30, rushing. Payne now bringing the ball before for the Patriots. Good defense from the Eagles. Burmester looking inside to Carmichael. Outside to number 30 rushing. That is no good for 3. Rebounded by Tyler Smith. Tyler pushing the ball again for the Eagles. Liking to run that fast-paced offense. Taking contact, floater, no good. It's 2 missed layups in a row by Tyler Smith. Looking for a call from the ref, and he won't get it. Burmester slowing things down for the Patriots. Trying to whittle this lead down a little bit that the Eagles have built. Payne backing down his defender. Over to Burmester. Loose ball. Picked up by Burmester. Inside to Dylan. Burmester shot no good. Rebounded by, knocked away from 2 Eagles. Now we got Carmichael inside for a bucket. It's now a 2-point game, and Coach Schaus is livid. So this is turning out to be something like the women's game, where the Eagles have built a lead, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point game. 4 minutes left in the first half.
The Eagles really cannot be doing this. It is a close game. It's 38-36 right now, and we only have so much longer in the half here, and that is not a lead that they want to lose.
What are you seeing right now from the Eagles that they're doing differently that's been causing them to just lose control of this game?
Well, I've been seeing Morthland taking a lot more time when they go onto their clock on their side to take their shots, and I'm wondering if they need to also take their time instead of just rushing over to their half of the court as well.
Asbury's typical offense has been as soon as they get the ball, they're out, so they can set up their defense after scoring quickly. But as of right now, it's not working out too well for them. Asbury already has 5 turnovers in this game, shooting 48% from the field, which is not bad, but they want to shoot a little bit better. Morgan now at the top of the key, working around, gets it over to CJ Penny, looking inside, doesn't get it. Gilbert over the top of the key to Smith. Smith to Lamb. There's an open lane for Lamb. Left-handed layup is good. Good body control by the junior. Good set play there from Coach Schaus, running screen after screen to get the first open shot he could. Rushing inside, spinning over in the corner to Burmester. Tyler Burmester, 3 hierarchy shot, that's good. And now it's a 1-point game, 40-39. Gilbert bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Morthland certainly sticking around. Penny staying outside. Going to the corner now, Gilbert over to Penny. Penny doing isolation on the big man. Backing him down over to Morgan. Morgan for 3. That's good. What a no-look pass there from CJ Penny.
That was a beautiful shot there by Morgan.
Again, Morgan has only been shooting 26% from 3 this whole season, but he's already got 2 here tonight. And a late whistle. I'm not quite sure what was called there, but a turnover nonetheless. Another turnover forced. That's a 10th turnover forced by the Eagles. Again, you see that pass there, Morgan lining up. Beautiful shot there from Kristen Morgan. He is now 2 of 3 from 3-point range, I believe, shooting very, very well. Gilbert bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Penny looking for Lamb. Gets it to Lamb. Lamb slowing things down. Step back move going inside. Spin move. Left-hand layup again. And 1. Count the bucket for Kyle Lamb, taking control in the game right now.
Yeah, that was quite a move. You can see that he faked to his right, quickly moved into his left.
Kyle Lamb now with 6 points in the game, looking at his 7th right here. 2.5 minutes left. That foul is charging number 22, Matt Weeks, his first. Spinning right around his defender, taking contact for the easy layup. Or at least he made it look like an easy layup. I don't know, probably a little difficult out there taking the contact.
Yeah, see me go out there.
Lamb's free throw is good. He's been one of the more consistent free throw shooters at 90% on the year so far. Shooting 38 of 42 when he's coming into this game. Payne bringing the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Gets a long pass up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez faking the 3. Cross-court pass to Burmester. Burmester driving inside. Wild shot, no good. Rebound by Gonzalez, and that's an easy bucket for him as well. A little late on the defense there by Todd Jefferson, who checked into the game during the dead ball. Morgan over to Lamb. Gilbert now. CJ Penny wide open. He's going inside. Contact. No good. Foul number 2 on number 22, Matt Weeks. And I'll send CJ Penny, the senior, to the line. 46-41 your score. Faking the screen, getting inside. Free throw is no good by CJ Penny.
CJ Penny normally has a great free throw percentage at almost 70%.
Checking in for the Patriots, we have number 30 Rushing coming back in to replace 34 Carmichael. Rushing, actually the tallest person on the team, 6'8" from Sparta, Illinois. Second free throw, again, no good by CJ Penny. Rebounded by number 10, Dylan Burmester. Burmester now with the ball. Almost carried the ball there. Payne now inside number 22 Weeks. Good way breaking the full court defense by the Patriots there. Trying to get the ball down inside. Todd Jefferson doing a good job fronting his defender down, fronting Gonzalez. And now Payne now on the outside though. Number 30 Rushing. Inside number 22 Weeks. Weeks is fouled on the floor. I don't think that bucket's going to count.
Yeah, you can see Asbury holding them down a lot more, bringing their shot clock down to about 10 seconds there.
Foul assessed to number 10, Jordan Gilbert, his first. Team's 10th, so now the Patriots are in the double bonus with 1:40 to go in the first half of the game here. Again, 46-41 your score, 1:40 left to go in this game. Lob pass inside, no good. Good defense there by the Eagles. Again, offensive rebound there by the Patriots. And he misses the layup again. Rebounded by CJ Penny. And the Eagles are off on a fast break. 3-on-1 inside to number 10, Gilbert. That's an easy layup there. CJ Penny doing a great job assisting this game so far. He's got quite a few assists, 5 on the game so far.
And Gilbert's up to now his 11th point on the game.
Over in the corner, number 34, Carmichael. And we have a charge drawn by the senior Todd Jefferson, realizing his defender was trying to go around him, stood his ground, took the charge. Well done there, Todd Jefferson, a 6'5" junior, from Brookville, Kentucky. I thought he was a senior. Excuse me. Gilbert now over to Penny. Penny working inside, good pass to Tyler Smith for an easy layup. CJ Penny, his 6th assist on the game. Just under a minute to play, 50 in the first half, 50-41 your score. Payne bringing them up the floor for the Patriots. Almost stolen by Tyler Smith. Behind the back pass over to Weeks. Doesn't take advantage of the open shot though. Rushing now, working on Penny, trying for the steal. Wild shot, no good, and we have a blocking foul now on Todd Jefferson, trying to draw another charge. Almost got it though. That'll be Todd's 2nd foul. And excuse me, that's a team's 7th foul. We had some miscommunication with the scoreboard. That is a team's 7th foul for Asbury. So now they are in the single bonus. Rushing lining up for the free throw. First free throw is no good. Subbing in the game for the Patriots, we have number 20, Tyler Burmester. Asbury crowd trying to throw off the free throw shooter as much as they can. Second free throw is good. 40 seconds to go. Gilbert bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Penny now working on the left side. Slowing things down, trying to take as much time off the shot clock as he can. Smith now going for the screen, rolls inside, doesn't get it. Jefferson now over to Gilbert. Gilbert, splitting defender. Todd Jefferson, pull-up jumper, that's good. Payne bringing the ball forward now for the Patriots. Shot clock turned off, 10 seconds to go. Almost a walk there by Carmichael. 5 seconds to go. Burmester looking inside, has no one to pass the ball to. We got Carmichael now. Wild shot blocked by CJ Penny. So your score at halftime was 52-42. The Asbury Eagles are leading the leading the Morthland College Patriots. Craig, what are you liking so far? They're a little scared there. How about towards the end? But Eagles able to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, Eagles are definitely being able to come and bring it back now. They are definitely waiting a lot longer, taking their time. And so it is great just that they are able to come back now.
We're standing by right now with Abby Witt. She has one of our players on the sideline. Abby, take it away.
I'm joined with freshman Dalton Peters. Dalton, defense has obviously been a big factor in the game so far. How would you assess your team's defensive ability in the first half?
Well, I think at the beginning of the game we did a really good job pressuring them and making them turn the ball over. We stopped communicating there at the end, but I think we're starting to do better.
What are you hoping to improve on in the second half?
In the second half, definitely communicating and getting back off our press, and then just making shots in transition.
Awesome. Good luck in the second half. Thank you, Dalton. Throw it back to you, Matt.
Thank you very much, Abby. We appreciate your hard work on the sidelines there. Some stats for you all for the game. Eagles shooting 56% from the field as opposed to Morthland shooting 50%. Three-point range, the Morthland College is shooting actually 100% right now. They're 4 for 4. Eagles are 6 of 14, shooting 42%, just under their average for the, or excuse me, just above their average for the year of 39%.
Yeah, and we have seen both Morgan and Gilbert here for Asbury. Then they are both at 11 points on the game, and that has been great for them. But then on the side for Morthland, we have number 30 rushing, who is at approximately 13 points on the day, and he's just been hauling through for his team.
Rushing again, the tallest person on the team, listed at 6'8", carrying the load scoring-wise for the Patriots. As I mentioned, C.J. Penny, 6 assists on the day, all setting up some pretty difficult passes on his part, setting up a really easy bucket. So be sure to try and see some more of Penny. He is listed at 6'7", I believe, but he's running out there like a point guard, setting up very, very well for the Eagles. Asbury University Eagle cheerleaders on the floor right now. Always the #1 supporters of the team, doing a fantastic job.
Asbury's been quite strong on the night when it comes to steals, as they have had 6 on the day so far, and that is opposed to Morthland's only 1 steal on the day.
A lot of those steals coming early in the game, Craig, from the really full court pressure from the defense on the Eagles there. Again, we're standing by here with Abby Witt. She's got some of our student section here for some interviews. Abby, take it away.
Hi, I'm Abby Witt, and I'm joined with the students of Asbury University. We're in the midst of the Zweifel tournament, and they are extremely excited to be here. John Moran, come talk to me for a second. Okay, can you tell me, what is the theme for tonight's game?
It's Christmas. We're all about Christmas and going crazy.
Okay, I heard there was a Silent Night theme. So what were the rules going into it?
Oh, we're singing Silent Night second half. It's going to throw them off. It's going to be crazy.
Okay, what are you excited for in the second half?
Seeing C.J. Penny dunk the ball. That's what I want to see.
Why don't you get out there and dunk it?
Because I can't.
Okay, so you're a student athlete here. And how is it coming to the student section, supporting the other teams on campus?
Oh, I love it. I love coming out and going crazy because, I mean, people come and do it at our games. So, I mean, if we go do it at other games, then just pump everyone up.
Awesome. Thanks, Sean. Now we're going to hear from Jake Butler, a member of the newly formed lacrosse team here at Asbury. Jake, you're a new student athlete here. You're a freshman. What's your experience been like so far migrating in with the other athletes on campus?
Oh, it's been great. Hanging out with them at the CAF, the bistro, getting to know them better through class, and then coming to events like this, just hanging out, getting to know everyone better. It's been a great experience.
How's the game been so far? What are your thoughts?
We came out really strong because we were up 10-3, I thought, at the beginning, and then we kind of fell apart. But now we got a 10-point lead, so I'm kind of pumped.
Okay, so you have to have a favorite player here out on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that?
Dalton.
Dalton Peters?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because he's awesome.
He's awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much, Jake. Let's move on to the other Moran brother. Come with me. Okay, so you're a member of the baseball team here at Asbury.
I am.
What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
Senior, okay, so this is your last year. What's been your favorite thing here as a student supporting the other teams on campus?
Probably just like screaming at the other team. It's really fun to just get in their heads and see how they react.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well, thank you very much. At this time, we're going to send it back to Matt over at the table. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Abby. We really appreciate it. As you can see, Craig, a lot of the students, they're really fired up on the sidelines. Good to have some of our student athletes there, as well as some of the other students that don't play sports coming out to support everybody. Really great environment here today in the Zweifel Pritchett Classic.
Yeah, that's right. What started as a pretty silent night is turning out to just be a rambunctious crowd here in Wilmore. And I know that the first student that was speaking was saying that he wanted CJ Penny to dunk the ball. That'd be pretty intimidating at the junior's 6'5" stature.
Yeah, I've seen him do it before. I actually talked to him before the game, and jokingly, he said he's getting too old for it. But I guarantee if he has a breakaway, he will be trying for it nonetheless. Penny, again, 6 assists on the day, doing a very good job leading the way for the Eagles. CJ Penny, 3 for 5 on the night, 6 points so far. But I think the bigger stat for him, again is the assists. Your scoring leaders so far, we had Peters with 11 points, Christian Morgan with 11 points as well for the Eagles, leading the way. Your score at halftime, again, 52-42. We will keep with you here as the teams are going to be preparing back in the locker room. Recapping the game from earlier, the women played against Tennessee Temple here in game 3 of today for the Zweifel Pritchett Classic. They won that game 84-76 in a very, very close game throughout. The Eagles pulled ahead early in the game, but that lead was shortly closed very soon by the Tennessee Temples. In fact, they actually took the lead for quite a bit of the game. And but they were able to win the game. Khalil Whiteside stepping ahead, Savannah Taylor stepping up into the game too, as well as a couple of key free throws by Anicia Wood.
Right.
So we have a replay coming up here. We'll take you to that here. Peters working inside, getting the ball over to Todd Jefferson. Jefferson as well playing very well. He has 4 points on the night. The junior, thought he was a senior, from Brookville, Kentucky, getting his time in there. Todd's played quite a bit of games, hit a couple three-point shots in previous games before. Todd Jefferson shooting 500% on the year so far, 7 of 14 from three-point range. So one of the, statistically, one of the better three-point shooters, even though Kyle Lamb, Jordan Gilbert, as we've seen today, taking the majority of the three-point shots. And even Christian Morgan, who I mentioned earlier, only shooting 26% on the year so far, three-point wise, hitting, I believe, 3 so far, or 2 for 3 from three-point range. Very big shots from him. 11 points, like I said, so far. Dalton Peters checking in, has 7 points off the bench. As you mentioned, the turnovers and the steals has been a big part for the Eagles, with 6 steals for Asbury, having the Patriots turn over the ball for 11 turnovers there. We're going to cut here to a replay. We have Roger Gonzalez, a freshman from Lima, Peru, who is checking in, adding some very good points there on a surprising three-point shot right in Peters' face, and that's partially what sparked that comeback for the Patriots there. That three-point shot was kind of demoralizing for the fans. Got it close to a 1-point game, but the Eagles were able to kick the defense back on and bring it back to a comfortable lead. What are you wanting to see from the Eagles here to maintain this lead in the second half?
Well, what I'm seeing so far is a lot of, as I said earlier, Morthland is taking their time, and it really shows, as Morthland has currently 4 for 4 on their three-point shots, whereas Asbury is only 6 for 14. You can see that Asbury is trying a lot harder, and they're really rushing themselves. And you've seen that, even though they're getting a lot of the turnovers, the rebounds, the steals, the assists, and everything, it is just, they really need to slow things down and make sure that they don't get ahead of themselves and foul more players, because we have already seen 15 fouls this game. And it is proving almost like the last game with the women's game. It was just so close that it was all down to the free throws that was coming to it.
Speaking of one of our the 3 points, one of our best three-point shooters, Kyle Lamb, stepping up big for the team as well. We have a replay of him as well we want to show you. Kyle Lamb, I believe, driving inside. Getting the ball from Tyler Smith. Normally known for his three-point shooting ability, but right there you see great body control. That was on that play coming out of the timeout where it was a 1-point game at the time, and Coach Schaus drew up the play, just running screen after screen after screen, setting them around there, and they waited until he was open, taking their time, like you mentioned there. Maybe we'll see some more of that. Is there one particular player from the Eagles that you want to see in the next half either maintain what they're doing or do something different?
Well, I'm not so sure I want to see so much different, more than I would really like to see someone like CJ Penny and Tyler Smith. They have just been doing great, getting all of the rebounds, well, a good portion of the rebounds for Asbury. And I would love to see them maybe getting more and just passing a lot more like they've been doing, and maybe even take some shots now. Like we said earlier, CJ Penny, maybe he could get a dunk in.
That would be nice. It certainly would energize the crowd in our silent night game here. We've got about 4.5 minutes left to go. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for you all momentarily with the second half of the Zweifel Pritchett Classic game, Asbury University and the Morthland Patriots. Zweifel Pritchett Classic here. Asbury University taking on the Morthland College Patriots. They are currently up 52-42. We are under a minute to go in our halftime here. For those of you that might just be joining in, Asbury took an early lead in this game, but the Patriots were able to close that lead back to a one-point game, and then CJ Penny and Tyler Smith took over the game as far as assist to points, and was able to increase the lead to 10.
That's right.
We got a highlight package here to show you how it all went down. Take a look. Alrighty, there you see some of the shots. Jordan Gilbert, who's currently leading in points, tied with Christian Morgan for the Asbury Eagles, hitting that three-point shot. It's been a big key for the Eagles. But also on the flip side of that, three-point shots for the Patriots. They're 4 for 4 from three-point range right now, as Craig has been saying, taking their time on their shots. We are almost underway here. Looks like the same starting 5 for each team as we take the court here in Wilmore, Kentucky. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. We've got 2 more games that will be broadcast tomorrow, 4 o'clock for the women, 6 o'clock for the men. Be sure to tune in for those. And we are underway in the second half. Payne bringing the ball forward now for the Patriots. Guarded by Kyle Lamb. Payne working right side. Wild shot, doesn't have it, over to Rushing for a nice little pull up there, and it's a good start there for the Patriots.
Yeah, that is, again, Aaron Rushing is now 9th point on the game, or rather, no, I'm sorry, 15th point on the game.
Playing really good for the Patriots. Inside to Penny, working inside, gets a nice pass over to Lamb. Lamb for 3, looks good. It is good, with a hand in his face. A difficult shot for Kyle Lamb, but he made it go. And you see the Eagles taking on full court pressure now. Quickly broken, though, by Dylan Burmester of the Patriots, but then Tyler Smith coming back around inside, flying into the Patriot bench. Trying to force another turnover there. You see Kyle Lamb scoring up, hand in his face. Doesn't faze him at all. Lamb shooting 45% on the year for three-point range. Almost stolen by Tyler Smith. He got a little too close there. First foul for Tyler Smith.
Yeah, Asbury's definitely been putting a lot of pressure on with a lot of hard-coming defense.
I think Coach Schaus is okay with a foul like that, though. He'd rather have them trying for steals to get easy buckets rather than letting him get by easily there.
Right.
Ball inbound to Payne, guarded by Lamb. Lamb working off of him. Almost a push out there for Payne. Payne working right side again. Stops back over to Burmester. Burmester working inside. Weird pull-up jumper there. Almost gets to go. Rebounded. Tipped by Penny over to Rushing. Rushing pull-up jumper now. No good. Again rebounded by Rushing. Rushing inside. And nice little spinning move there by the big man. 6'8" again. 6'8" freshman from Sparta, Illinois. 17th point on the game. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert inside. Good pass to Morgan. Morgan working inside, and he is fouled by either Rushing or Gee. They're going to call the foul on number 5. Houston Gee, his second of the game. You see good pass inside. Gee just got a little bit over the top. Christian Morgan, a 6-foot sophomore from Warsaw, Kentucky. Morgan lining up for his second free throw. Checking in for the Patriots was number 20, Tyler Burmester. Second free throw is good, and the Eagles setting up their full court pressure.
And Morgan, that is now his second or third free throw of the day.
Eagles slowly backing off on their defense, picking up more on half court, and is quickly broken by Burmester. Rushing now in the corner, guarded by Smith. Bit of a height mismatch there. Inside to Burmester, outside to number 20, Tyler Burmester. His shot, wild shot, no good. Rebounded by Gilbert, and a pass upside up the court to Lamb. Lamb going inside, easy layup there for the junior. Almost thought he was going to dunk it there for a second. I got a little excited.
I know. That's what we've been waiting for.
Inside, beautiful pass there to Carmichael. Tyler Smith on the defense, almost getting the block, and the Eagles are now right back on offense. Tyler Smith splitting the defense, splits 3 defenders. That is good, and 1. What a move there by Tyler Smith.
Yeah, he had a beautiful charge right into there. Goes right up for the layup.
Making sure our cam op Samantha Hack is staying awake over there. Tyler Smith now shooting the free throw. Foul assist to number 30, Aaron Rushing, his first of the game. Free throw is good. 62-48 your score. Good defense there by Gilbert, almost taking the pass away. Gee with the ball, gets it back over to Payne. Good pressure here by the Eagles over to Carmichael, inside to Gee. Gee going up. Got a little scared by the footsteps of C.J. Penny. A little strong in the rebound. Morgan on the other end. That layup is good. And the Eagles certainly pushing out their lead there, coming off on a 12-4 run to start the second half. Payne bringing the ball off the court now for the Patriots. Over to Rushing. Inside to Carmichael. And some miscommunication on defense there by the Eagles, leaving the easy bucket for Carmichael. We have a replay of the play here. Take a look. Oh. Gilbert now with the ball, top of the key. Working on Dylan Burmester. C.J. Penny, all the time in the world. Thought about shooting three, decides not to. Lamb now with the ball. He'll take the three. And that one rolls out. Tipped in, though, by almost tipped in by Christian Morgan there amongst all the big guys. Again, Lamb usually good for three-point range, just unlucky on the bounce there.
Yeah, he was really close right there, but so far in the night, he's only 1 for 3 on his three-point shots.
Dylan Burmester on the wild shot. CJ Penny now bringing the ball, splitting all the defenders, gets it over to Gilbert. Gilbert's got the hot hand. That's good.
Beautiful shot there by Gilbert.
Jordan Gilbert.
4 for 4 free throw of the day, or three-pointer of the day.
Jordan Gilbert having himself a game now, 14 points in the game. Payne now inside, almost took an extra step. D for a long two, that's no good. The rebound, loose ball picked up by CJ Penny. Now Christian Morgan upside. Kyle Lamb, he's going up. Good move there by Kyle Lamb, trying to avoid the contact and stick with the easy layup there.
Yeah, we're seeing as we're getting into Morthland's head right now, just putting tons of pressure on him.
Largest lead of the game for the Eagles, 19 points, 69-50, 16 to go in this game. Inside to Russian look inside, trying to get the ball inside to Carmichael, is not. He going up now, going over CJ Penny.
Was that the dunk right there?
I know. Houston Gee, 6'4" sophomore, getting some ups over the big man CJ Penny. He gets the ball over to Lamb. Miscommunication now. Gilbert working inside, pass out wide to Morgan. Morgan on the three-point shot, no good from him. Loose ball, and they're going to say it's off of Russian. It'll remain Eagle ball. Multiple substitutions now for both teams. For the Eagles, we have number 30, Todd Jefferson, checking back in. And for the Patriots, number 31, Gonzalez, as well as number 20, Tyler Burmester, checking in. Bit of a wet spot on the floor now, and Kyle Lamb took a bit of a spill. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in to our silent night game here in the Zweifel Pritchett Classic. Started the game off, didn't say it. The crowd didn't say a word until we scored our 10th point, and then erupted. Todd Jefferson inside, no good. Rebound though by the inbounder CJ Penny. He gets the ball across. Oh, bit of a wild pass there. Miscommunication from Morgan and Penny. Again, trying a no-look pass.
Yeah, Morthland's had some great defense in here, keeping that pressure constantly applied up close in everyone's faces.
Seems to be a few miscommunications here coming out of the second half from the Eagles. We'll see if they can iron out their problems offensively. Defensively, they've been doing a great job. Gonzalez now, a wild three-point shot from him, no good. Rebounded by Penny. Penny now taking the ball before. We have a 4-on-2 fast break. Penny keeping it, gets the ball over to Morgan. Good pass there. Another assist for CJ Penny. His 9th assist of the game. Looking to get himself a double-double with assists. Ball tipped away by Todd Jefferson. Morgan now with the ball, 3-on-2 fast break. Morgan looking to keep it himself. Almost losing control. He gets the ball outside picked off by Carmichael. Big man almost losing control of the ball. And now Gonzalez with it. Pass the ball to Gee. Gee going inside. Good move there by Gee. Rolls it in.
He's really been getting some height in on his layups there.
Lamb working inside, splits the defenders, and a hard foul by Ryan Gonzalez. Going to help Lamb up though. Realized he fouled a little too hard there. Foul number 31, Roger Gonzalez, his first team's 3rd of the half. We have a replay to show you just how hard the contact was here. Take a look.
Yeah, you can see Lamb getting caught up in between Morthland players there.
But then after the replay there, Roger Gonzalez going to help Kyle up. We always appreciate the sportsmanship. Timeout called by the Patriots. 71-54 your score as the cheerleaders take the floor.
Yeah, and as we've seen today, Aaron Rushing for the Morthland Patriots has still just been carrying his team through with 17 points on the game so far.
Rushing shooting 8 of 17 from the field, just under 50%. Good stats for him. Leading the way with 17 points. Also, Christian Morgan for the Eagles has 17 points. He's having himself quite a game. Again, shooting very well from three-point range, which is typically not his shot. We also have number 10, Jordan Gilbert, getting into the game here with 14 points of his own. Kyle Lamb now with 14 points.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of three-point shots taken by Asbury, and a lot of them hit, too.
8 of 18 from the field, 44% so far. Patriots dropping to 80%. I'm sure they'll be okay dealing with shooting 80% from three-point range for a game. It's Not bad at all.
Not at all.
Again, CJ Penny with 9 assists so far, a couple points away from a double-double. At the line now, shooting 2, we have Kyle Lamb.
He's already had 1 free throw on the night, and he's made that shot.
I'll take it.
Missing this one, though.
CJ Penny actually getting pretty close to a triple-double if he gets a couple more rebounds and a couple more points. We'll keep you updated on that. Lamb lining up for his second free throw. And that one is no good. Rebound by Carmichael. And Guy to bring the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Payne now slowing things down again for the Patriots. Pass denied by Lamb. Over to Guy. Guy spinning. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Tyler Smith. And the Eagles are out again. Lamb pushing the ball. Up to Gilbert. Gilbert going inside. Strong move. Excuse me, Peters now checking in. Todd Jefferson getting up. Blocked, though, by Carmichael. And a rebound by Rushing. That was Dalton Peters checking into the game for the Eagles during the timeout. Burmeister thought about shooting the 3. No good. Good upper body control there. Splitting room between the rim and Todd Jefferson going for the block. Penny now slowing things down for the Eagles. Asking for the isolation. Smith looking through. Good move there. Tipped away, though, by Guy. It'll remain Eagle ball. Checking the game now for the Eagles is number 10, Jordan Gilbert. Hook him in to replace number 14, Kyle Lamb. Peters doing inbound the ball for the Eagles. Gets out to number 24, Tyler Smith. Smith over to Penny. Penny slowing things down. Gets the ball inside to Tyler Smith again. Nice turnaround. The shot there by Tyler Smith. Penny and Smith really got their connection going in this game, Craig.
Yeah, they do, and they've each gotten both 6 rebounds each now.
Mark that as a 10th assist for the senior CJ Penny. Ball stripped away by Penny. Peters going up. Good move there, and a hack from number 10, Dylan Burmester. Good body control by Peters to take the foul and almost made the shot. And we have a replay of that shot there for you.
You can see here number 10 for Morthland, Dylan Burmester got some great height to block that shot there, but committed the foul as well.
I think a lot of the crowd was with you. They thought he was going to pass it to CJ Penny up ahead there, but he decided to keep it himself. First free throw good. Second free throw is up now. No good on that one. Rebounded by Guy. 73-56, 13 and a half minutes to go in the last game of our Zweifel Pritchett Classic opening day. Be sure to come back and tune in with us tomorrow, 4 p.m. for the ladies and 6 p.m. for the guys. Guys will be taking on Tennessee Temple, but the girls defeated today 84-76. A lot of missed shots there, eventually picked up by Carmichael. He puts it in for an easy putback, and the Eagles are off on a fast break again. Really pushing the ball off the defensive end. Penny now up top. He sees Jefferson in the corner, wide open for a 3. Yes, and that's good for Todd Jefferson. 2 for 3 from the game on 3-point range. Penny with another assist. Payne up to Guy. Guy working right side. Hands getting a little in the way of Tyler Smith there. Back over to Payne. Over to Burmester. Burmester lost control of the ball for a second. Picks it back up. Burmester inside, working on Peters. Carmichael now deep 2. That one's good. Smith to bring the ball up the floor now for the Eagles. Over to Penny. Penny working top of key inside to Todd Jefferson. Todd backing his man down, spin move, strong move, and he draws the foul on number 34, Carmichael, who didn't like the call. His second, team's 5th of the half.
Yeah, if Morthland wants to bring this through or come back from this deficit, it's a 17-point deficit. They've really got to stop fouling Asbury.
A couple more fouls for Albert Asbury, and they will be in a single bonus. And it's only 8 minutes into the second half. Checking in for the Patriots, number 31 Gonzalez. Coming out for the Eagles, number 24 Tyler Smith. Checking in for the first time is senior Dylan Pohl. Dylan played on the team a couple years ago, then took a year off and is now back on the team. Dylan is a 6'3" junior from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Went to West Jess just down the road here from us. Really good 3-point shooter and shot blocker as well. Gonzalez now working on Jefferson and draws the foul on Todd Jefferson, his 3rd now. Interested to see if Coach Schaus keeps him in or not. Schaus confident in his players. Carmichael inbounding the ball to Payne. Payne guarded by Peters up top. Now has Penny on him. And good hands by C.J. Penny trying to force another steal. Quick hands from the big fella.
Yeah, unfortunately, he managed to push that one out, though.
Again, the thing about C.J. Penny, he's listed here at 6'5". I'd give him 6'6".
Oh, definitely.
Plays the big man for the team as he picks up the ball here. What a move there. There's that dunk we were talking about. C.J. Penny giving himself another assist, and a dunk there from number 3, Dalton Peters,
freshman.
And that got the crowd energized there, my friends. 81-60 now. This game beginning to get a bit more out of hand for the Patriots.
Yeah, 6'4" freshman there, also from Nicholasville, Kentucky.
Payne now, step back jumper, that's good. But going back to Penny, he plays the big man for this team. He's 6'6", I would say.
Yeah.
But he runs the ball, as he brings the ball up now as a point guard, he has just the versatility to play any position on this team.
Right, and he knows exactly where his players are at all times, which he's proven with his several assists.
11 assists to be exact. Todd Jefferson spotting up a 3 again. That's good. Todd Jefferson, 3 for 4 on the game from three-point range. Quickly taking over for the Eagles here.
Yeah, this crowd here is just going crazy on this silent night.
They're liking what they're seeing. Payne now inside over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez stepping back, gets the ball over to Carmichael. Carmichael pump fake inside, almost loses the ball to Jefferson. Inside picked off by Penny again. Another steal for the big fella. Pushing the floor, loses control of it. I think Payne might have got a piece of it. Now Todd Jefferson back on defense. Pull-up jumper from Gonzalez, that's no good. Rebounds, loose ball. Eventually picked up by number 4, Payne, for a left-handed layup there as Asbury is coming back on defense. Approaching the 10-minute mark, we're going to have it. It's 84-64. Penny slowing things down. Left side by the scoreboard, working inside. Thought about shooting a 3 inside. Dylan Pohl taking it inside, spinning move. No good on the turnaround jumper by Dylan Pohl. Penny trying to get everybody involved in this game offensively here. Gonzalez now with the ball over to Payne. Payne now guarded by Penny, over now to Gonzalez in the corner. Gonzalez working the ball around, stolen by Penny. Now here comes Penny on the offensive end, going up, draws contact, trying to dish the ball off again. I think he'd rather get assists right now than points.
I know, he just doesn't want to dunk that ball.
Foul assist to number 31, Roger Gonzalez. His second, team 6. Multiple substitutions now for the Eagles. Checking in, we have number 55, Ryan Brightwell for the first time. Back in is number 24, Tyler Smith. Inbounding the ball for the Eagles, number 24, Lamb, over to Tyler Smith. Doesn't look like the Patriots are quite ready on defense there, but 2 points for the Eagles nonetheless. Number 20, Tyler Burmester, checking back in for the Patriots as well. Payne now over to Gee. Gee working inside, fighting off Tyler Smith, drawing a double team, but over to Dylan Burmester. Burmester for 3, high arcing shot, no good. Rebound, Lamb. Lamb was splitting the double team going around, and we have a foul as number 5, Gee, was forcing Kyle Lamb out of bounds. His third, team 7th, so now we're in the single bonus for the Eagles. Every free throw shot, or every foul from now on is going to mean free throws for the Eagles, and we're just under 10 minutes to go in the half. Not a smart move there by the Patriots. The 1-to-1 is no good, but a rebound almost by Lamb, diving for it.
And cheerleaders again, just watching themselves over there.
And you see there, forcing him just a little bit enough there on the body, forcing him out of bounds. Easy call for the referee. Payne bringing the ball up and down the floor for the Eagles. Gee on the outside and over to Carmichael. Carmichael inside over to Gee. Working inside, Burmester spin around jumper. That's good. Good shot there by Burmester. Lamb bringing the ball up the floor now for the Eagles. Peters over to number 55, Brightwell. Crowd asking him to shoot the ball. Got some fans in the crowd. Lamb working inside. Good pass there to Brightwell. Fouled. No good. And again, good sportsmanship from both teams here. That'll send Ryan Brightwell to the free throw line. Ryan Brightwell is a 6'5" junior from Lexington, Kentucky. Foul is on number 34, Will Carmichael, as you see there, working inside Lamb. Nice little pass inside. Just a little too much contact there from the big fella.
All right.
Checking in is number 30, rushing.
And there we saw Brightwell miss his first free throw attempt. Here comes his second.
Second free throw is no good. 86-66 is your score right now. Payne getting the ball, keeping the ball himself, excuse me. Pull up three from him, looks good. No good though. Rebounded by Brightwell. And they foul the big fella again there, which will mean a 1-and-1 for Ryan Brightwell. Get a chance to make some more free throws here. Foul is on number 10, Dylan Burmester, his third, team's ninth.
And luckily, even though we've seen so many fouls so far this game, there is no bad blood between the two teams, always helping each other up.
Always nice to see that, especially day one of a tournament. Bit of a wet spot on the floor here. Gladly getting applauded by our crowd. Tyler Smith, Kyle Lamb helping things out around here. Brightwell now at the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1. Brightwell hasn't taken many shots. Also, this is actually his first. This game was his first free throw of the season. He has now made a free throw. There it is. Much to the applause of the baseball guys sitting up in the stands. 87-66 your score. Two for two for the big fella. Asbury quickly setting into their full court defense. Over to Tyler Burmester, back over to number 22, Weeks, who checked into the game. Excuse me, Matt Weeks. Back to Tyler Burmester. Burmester inside, nice move there, drawing contact, give him 2 points. Smith now pushing the ball for the Eagles. To Lamb, Lamb working around inside. Outside, finds Dylan Pohl. Dylan Pohl squares up at three, and it rattles home. Another 3-point shot for the Eagles, shooting much better than they did in the first half. 91-68 your score. Eagles looking to break 100 points if they keep this pace up. Weeks now over to rushing again inside, and the point leader for the Patriots adding 2 more to his total. Smith now on the right side, over to Lamb in the middle, slowing things down. Now over to Peters. Brightwell scoring up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Tyler Smith, and he's fouled from behind by number 20, Tyler Burmester. Excuse me, they're assessing the foul to number 4, Houston Gee. We'll show you in a replay here. Yeah, Gee knocked him on the back of the head there for that one. That's Gee's 4th foul, so 1 more for him and he'll be done for the game. And Coach Herron of the Patriots wisely taking one of his starters out, sending in Payne, giving Gee a rest probably till there's a couple minutes left in the game if he comes back in at all. Smith's free throws are good. 93-70 your score. Payne now bringing the ball up the floor for the Patriots. Sending the ball over to number 22, Weeks. Now in the corner to Burmester. Burmester over top the key to Weeks. Weeks pull up 3, that's good. Hesitation moving the 3-point shot by number 22, the freshman. Miscommunication on the inbound there from the Eagles to a turnover. Rushing now has the ball, finds Payne. Payne working inside, finds Burmester for a step-up 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by number 55, Brightwell. And Brightwell listed at 6'5". I'd give him 6'6" as well. Peters now working right side, finds Brightwell, passes up on the shot, finds Smith. Lamb now spin move inside. Crazy shot by Kyle Lamb, no good. Wanted the foul call, and now it's a 5-on-4 for the Patriots. Finds Payne on the corner. Shot no good. Loose ball, rebounded by Kyle Lamb. And now Lamb bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Finds Peters. Nice reverse layup there for number 3, Dalton Peters. Another assist for the team total there for Asbury. Carmichael now taking a 3 for the Patriots. That one's no good. Rebound by Lamb.
Now we've seen a lot of Smith and Penny doing a lot of rebounds. Now we've seen Kyle Lamb in the mix as well.
And Dylan Pohl with a nice move. 5 points for him on the day. Number 22, Weeks to bring the ball up now. Over to Payne. Weeks again. Wanting to shoot, doesn't though. Finds Rushing. Rushing inside, finds Payne. Miscommunication on defense there from Dylan Pohl. Lamb bringing the ball up the floor now for the Eagles. Dylan Pohl working again, drives inside, and takes one too many steps. Couldn't find the person he was trying to pass the ball to. Multiple substitutions now. We have 5 Gee coming back in with 4 fouls for the Patriots, as well as number 31, Gonzalez. Checking in for the first time for the Asbury Eagles is number 32, Timmy Bradshaw. We have a replay here showing you Dylan Pohl looking to go inside, wants to dish it, can't find his target.
Yeah, he just gets surrounded by 3 Patriot players there.
Good defense from the Patriots. Also checking in for the Eagles is number 13, Addison Holland. Timmy Bradshaw, who just checked in, is a 6'2" sophomore from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Went to East Jessamine, so played against Dylan in high school, I believe. All these guys from West Jessamine. Excuse me, Holland over to Peters. Finds Brightwell up top. Holland now over to Dylan Pohl. Pohl squares up for 3. That one's going to almost bounce in. Not quite any luck on this one. Rebound by Gonzalez. Gonzalez has a wide pass up, picked off by Dylan Pohl. Looking for the point guard, finds Holland. Addison Holland, again, a 6'3" sophomore from Versailles, Kentucky. Timmy Bradshaw now taking the 3. Looks good. That is
Beautiful shot right there, standing far back from the line.
really good form there from Timmy Bradshaw. 3 points for him, adding to the Eagles' 3-point shooting abilities this game. Gonzalez now finds Payne. Payne inside, hesitates, doesn't take the shot. Over now to Burmester. Burmester, high-arcing shot. That one goes in. Such a high-arcing shot there, not something you usually see. See the basketball game. The shot was that much arc on it, but it works for him.
It does.
Peters now in the corner working around top of the key to Brightwell. Brightwell slowing things down, finds Holland again. Holland squaring up a 3. Another deep 3 for him. That's good.
That is nailed it. Oh.
Everyone contributing now in the game 3-point wise for the Eagles. Burmester is spinning inside. Wild shot finds Weeks over to Payne. Payne top of the key, back over to Weeks. Tyler Burmester in the corner now. Going inside. Good move by Tyler Burmester. Leaves a little short though, gets his own rebound and is fouled on the attempt, which will mean 2 free throws for him. 103-78 your score. This game quickly got out of hand after the 10-point deficit. 10-point game at halftime, and now the Eagles up by quite a bit. 25 now. Free throw from Burmester is good. Checking into the game for the first time for the Eagles now is number 34, Tony Martini, a 6'2" freshman from Georgetown. He will replace number 3, Dalton Peters. Second free throw is good. Just under 4 minutes to go in this game. Asbury Eagles on top of the Morthland College Patriots, 103-80. Holland, top of the key, finds number 34, Martini. Martini to Pohl. Holland squaring up. Pohl again, looking inside. Thinks a 3, decides cross move. Backing down the smaller defender, finds Holland at the top of the key. Holland, floater inside. No good. Rebound by Holland, spinning inside. And is hacked by Payne. No foul call though. Payne now taking the ball before for the Patriots. Payne finding number 3. I want to say Kiefer Payne. Kiefer Payne?
Yeah, I think it might be Kiefer.
Kiefer Payne checking in. A 5'9" freshman from Thompsonville, Illinois. I don't believe any relation to Clay Payne. Listed from 2 different cities here. Shot was no good. Inbounding now is Burmester. Burmester to Payne. Weeks now driving on Holland. Weeks inside, wild shot. No good, and they're going to call a push off on Dylan Pohl, I believe.
Yeah, a lot of aggressive play down on this side of the court now. And we've got our cameraman, good friend Landers, just now he needs to watch out for himself as well.
That foul was assessed to number 13, Addison Holland, his 3rd. team's 5th of the half. Checking in to replace Ryan Brightwell is number 5, Alex Dennis. His first time getting the game. Alex Dennis is a 6'2" sophomore guard from Mount Eden, Kentucky, getting some minutes here today. Free throw is good from Weeks, making your score 103-81. Under 3 minutes to go. Holland now running the point guard for the Eagles. Good cross move by Holland. Finds Martini in the corner. Martini spinning around, finds Holland again. Holland finding Pohl. Top of the key, Pohl working on his man. And a 3-point shot from Alex Dennis is way short. Attempt by Timmy to save it, but it was no good. Bit of a wild shot there from number 5, Alex Dennis. I'm sure he'd like another shot at that.
Oh, going.
103-81, 2:35 to go in the last half of the game here. Pass intercepted by Martini, but remains a Patriot ball. Weeks now with it in the corner. Gee up top. Gee working, ball stolen. Good defense there by number 5, Dennis. Dennis making way for it. An easy layup there for Alex Dennis. Whistle on the floor. I'm not sure what exactly was called. Officials timeout. We had another wet spot on the floor. I believe a Patriot player fell over as the ball was stolen by Alex Dennis. Good lead pass there by Dylan Pohl. You notice for the Eagles, they haven't played any of their starters the past several minutes. They're letting other people get involved in this game. Confident they can maintain a lead that's been put on by the starters. Dennis, Martini, Holland, Bradshaw, and Pohl on the floor now for the Eagles. Payne working inside behind the back move, loses control of the ball, but they're going to call foul on number 5, Alex Dennis, his first, team's 6th of the game.
And also now we're also seeing the fouls stack up for Asbury as well, as that is Asbury's 6th foul for this half.
I'm being told 34 is Austin Kendrick. I'm getting the names wrong. My apologies. Shot in by number 20, Burmester, is good. Kendrick now looking, and a foul on the play. I'm not quite sure who was called on here. Free throw is good by Kendrick. 106-83 your score. Second free throw is good. Ball down there. Payne now has the ball looking inside. Nice pass there from number 20, Burmester, to number 4, Payne. Some late offense spurts coming up here from the Patriots. Kendrick now working top of the key, finds Bradshaw. Higher king shot from Bradshaw, no good. Rebounded though. 2 Eagles got in the way of each other, I believe. But it's going to remain Eagle ball from the defense from Addison Holland. Again, folks, my apologies on the name correction there. It's Kendrick. Austin Kendrick is number 34 currently on the field, on the court. Dennis now with the ball, looking inside to Bradshaw, spinning inside. Strong move from Bradshaw. That's good. Asbury shooting 58% from the field now. Payne with the ball, and a miscommunication there from the Patriots. Holland now with the ball, bringing the ball up the floor for the Eagles. Holland working right side, gets the ball to Dennis. Dennis slowing things down. We are under a minute to go. Stolen, though, by number 20, Burmester. And that's 2 points for him. But the story of too little, too late for the Patriots. 109-87 your score. 30 seconds to go in this game. Holland now with the ball, slowing things down. And they should take the rest of the time to burn out here. It looks like your final score, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be 109-87, barring anything spectacular here.
That'd be quite a comeback for the Patriots here.
And a crowd rising to their feet in support of the men's basketball team. Again, your final score, 109-87. Stick around here with us. We'll have some stats broken down for you. The Eagles will play against Tennessee Temple tomorrow at 6 p.m. Again, that game will be covered here tomorrow. So again, we want to thank you all for joining in. Again, 109-87 your score. Craig, what were those some of the corrections they made at halftime that was able to get this lead to so much more than 10 points like it was at halftime?
Well, Asbury didn't seem to change too much of their gameplay that I noticed, and they really just kept their pressure going through their offense, and they were just constantly bombarding the Patriots defense there. And they were just showing it with also the Patriots just drawing 10 fouls in that half, bringing it to 18 total on the night, which you just can't have that in a game like this.
Asbury forcing the Patriots to turn the ball over 20 times as opposed to the Asbury turned the ball over 11 times. 14 of those 20 turnovers were steals. We mentioned that Penny, 13 assists in the game, really leading the way as far as overall play for the Eagles. 14 points in the game. CJ Penny. Let's get this to load here. 13 assists on the game. Scoring leaders for both teams. We had Rushing with 19 points for the Patriots. Morgan with 17 points for the Eagles, but not far behind him, I believe, was Jordan Gilbert at 14 points.
Yeah.
Who'd you say is your player of the game here?
Well, in the first half, I would say that it was definitely Christian Morgan because he was just putting up constant points with his 17, and we didn't even see him that much in the second half at all. But we definitely also saw with CJ Penny, he had an amazing game. And then it would just be unfair to take it away from him.
I certainly agree. I'm going to pull up the stats here. I see how close to getting a triple-double that he was. He was a couple rebounds short and a couple points short, I want to say. CJ Penny, 6 points on the day, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists as well. So he's just a little, 13 assists, 7 rebounds, I want to say. A little bit short of a triple-double, but still amazing performance from CJ Penny.
Yeah, you can't have that go unnoticed.
Like I said, such a big fellow being able to run the floor as a point guard, even though he's listed as 6'5". We'll give him 6'6".
I think I would give that honor to a lot of the Asbury players, though. A lot of them, they don't have like one short player.
They're all pretty darn tall, that's for sure. We should have an interview here coming up just momentarily. Abby Witt going to be grabbing, I believe, Todd Jefferson, and whenever she's ready, we will send it to her. Again, your final score, 109-87. Both Asbury teams are victorious today. The men winning 109-87, girls winning 84-76 today. And we're going to send it now to Abby Witt. She has Will Schaus first. Abby, take it away.
Hi, I'm Abby Witt, joined with Coach Will Schaus. Coach, in the second half, I noticed some great ball movement. Passes were crisp and clear, showing great teamwork. How important is it that your team moves as one big team instead of 5 individuals on the court?
Well, it just helps. It keeps everybody happy, obviously, and it's easier to guard when the ball, when the ball slows down. The defense doesn't have to move. Every time the ball moves, the defense has to move. Every time it moves, there's a chance it makes a mistake, and we're looking for that little crack in the defense. So the more we share it, and the more we, that we're unselfish with it, the better we can be.
What are your hopes in tomorrow's game?
Well, it's tough. My Coach Previtt was my former assistant last year, so I'm not looking forward to that because it's just, there's got to be a loser, and I don't like that. But they are very good. They rebound very good, and we didn't block out tonight, so those things don't add up. They beat a very good Berea team today, so we're going to have our hands full.
All right, thank you, Coach Schaus. Good luck tomorrow. Next, I've got senior Todd Jefferson. Todd, you were on fire in the second half, draining threes. What was going through your head?
I just had to stay out there and keep shooting the ball. Missed 2 in the first half, but my teammates kept telling me to keep shooting it. Kept letting it go, and it just started going in, started falling for me. So,
what are your expectations throughout the remainder of the season?
Hopefully we come out, play a lot harder, and just keep up winning, and go into conference play ready to go.
All right, thanks, Todd. Congratulations on the win. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thank you so much, Abby. We're going to have a highlight reel here for you in just a minute. One stat I wanted to point out, though, Todd Jefferson shooting, I believe, 3 of 4 for the game. Certainly deserving of a well appreciated game there, though. Again, your final score, 109-87. As you heard Coach Schaus mentioning, Coach Previtt, who is coaching Tennessee Temple, was an assistant coach for Coach Schaus the past several years. So that's why he was referring to he's not excited to be coaching against someone who's been who is a friend to him.
Right.
And they beat Berea today, as he mentioned. Should be a very, very good game tomorrow. That game will tip off around 6 p.m. depending on how long the women's game goes. Again, the women are playing against, I believe, the Morthland College female team. That game is at 4 o'clock. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Again, alongside Craig McKelvey, I'm Matt Winters. We're going to send things out with a highlight reel. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Take care. See you tomorrow.